Okay, so today we're going to complete our landscape painting of a field of flowers. So let's start off, we're going to start with our small brush, okay, dry it off on the newspaper, and we're going to pick up a primary colour. Doesn't matter which colour, you can use yellow, red or blue, but pick a primary colour. And on our grass area we're going to make 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 dots, and make sure they're not all in a line. Okay, so spread them out over your page. What you're going to do now is don't wash your brush, because we're going to scoop up some red paint and we're going to put it into the tap it into the bottom. I'm rolling my brush at the same time. We're going to do 2 scoops of red into the bottom of our container here, and I'm twisting and tapping. I'm not rubbing it everywhere, just twisting and tapping. So we want a fair amount of paint, and your partner is going to be putting theirs in another spot, because you may not have the same colours and we're not sharing our colours. So wash my brush. And now I am going to pick another secondary colour. So I'm going to choose yellow. So I'm going to put some yellow into my red. And I'm not going to stir it, I'm just going to dab it so it kind of looks a little bit red. It's a bit yellow and a bit red. And now what I'm going to do is I'm going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, maybe 6 splotches around the outside of every dot. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 splodges around my dot. And see how that's making a flower? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, just 5 on that one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That'll do. See how my paint isn't mixed properly? Can you see that? So I've now got my 7 flowers done. Wash your brush. Okay, now with that colour, we're now going to add some white to it. Okay, so big scoop of white. So I've got a lot of white in here, lots of white, and I'm just going to mix this up. Don't stir it round and round, just dab it. Oh, look at that. So now I'm going to use this, and I'm going to twist my brush around to make 5. And you might, if you've got some long stems, I've got a long stem up here, so I'm going to turn that around. I've got 4, and I'm going to do another one up here because I'm going to turn that into a flower stalk. Okay, I've done that. Wash my brush. And now with just some white by itself, I'm going to make some daisies. And you need to make sure you've got lots of paint on your brush. Oh, look at my daisy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Wash my brush. Wow, look at those daisies. Okay, now we're going to swap brushes now. So you're going to collect a big brush, and so far I've used red and yellow, so now I'm going to use some blue because I haven't used that one yet. So have a look and think, what 2 colours did you use? Let's use the other colour. So I'm going to scoop some blue up, and I'm going to put blue into this container here. Okay, and I'm actually going to mix a little bit of white into that blue. So whichever colour you've got, you're going to mix some white into it. So dab, 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 dab. Oh, that's a good colour. Alright, so now I'm going to make 3 big centres for my flowers. 1, I'm going to do the same thing we did before, just squish my brush around. 2, and I'm going to put 1 up here on this stem up here. I know it's blue on blue, but we're going to fix that in a minute. So I've got 3 big flowers. Let's wash our brush. Into here. Now if I put yellow into here, what colour is it going to make? Do we want green flowers? There are green flowers. You can get green flowers, but we don't want green flowers. So if I've got blue or yellow in here, don't put blue or yellow in it. We're going to add some red to this. So I'm going to get a big scoop of red. And whoa, I made a really cool purple. So now what I'm going to do is around my flower, I'm going to smush on some petals. Now I'm thinking these petals are looking a bit dark, so what I'm going to do, and you can do this too if you like, I'm going to get with my clean brush, I'm going to scoop up some white, and I'm just going to go over the top. And now I've mixed that in. And now I'm getting these cool two-tone petals. And that is my landscape garden. Hope you have fun with that.